For Jesse.
Open letter for Jesse. From Neil Patrick Harris's left bicep to Allende Russell in response to his marked increase in the number of push-ups he does on the daily.
That was a poem entitled Overly Dramatic Slam Poet Mike's Setup and Dedication to Person in order to add gravity to an otherwise okay poem. This is gratuitous beatboxing / an introduction. In 1986, Pottery Barn was opened by a gorilla in a zoo. Later, that gorilla took a shit that smelled so strong it made him capable of completing complex math equations. I was the shit the gorilla took. We lived together for 25 years, teaching each other in the ways of our ancestors. What follows is a Norton overview of slam poetry.
I use statistics in place of writing poetry poem.
18% of the lower 94% of the upper third are viewable on the following chart. This chart also has cancer AIDS.
14% of the time. Oh no, you didn't. Oh yes, she did.
Did you know that 100% of all people on the planet die in car crashes every year?
20% of statistics are not thoughts.
Non sequitur Dan Lehman poem.
Wait, do you actually call them tampoons?
Potatoes.
Gender and sexuality poem.
Tonight, as I stepped on stage with Claire, I discovered I had a vagina because our cycles synced up.
I've struggled all my life, living as an imaginary gopher's friend, inside of a dyke's body, inside of a world in which there are no friends.
Singing for no real reason slam poem.
Amazing grace, how sweet
I am angry
the sound
about something. So angry. My anger invents new angers.
Like
Roar! Fuck! I must speak now about a thing that I am so angry about. So angry that anger was not enough. So we added this song that is not relevant. But it really drives home the point. Oh my God, I am pissed off! Ah!
It doesn't matter what you say as long as you mean it, slam poem.
I fucking love motherfucking dinner rolls.
Blood.
Blood. There is no blood in this poetry.
But there is blood in this. There is no blood in poetry.
But there is blood in this.
There is no blood in poetry. But there is blood in this. There is no blood in poetry. But there is blood in this. And I pass the contrails of vein onto the happy discomfort of page, so that this lives as much as the breath it rides upon.
There is no blood in poetry, but there is blood in this. And I kiss your cherry mouth so soft and true, and leave the pits on your tongue to grow the next kiss.
There is no blood in poetry, but there is blood in this. And we tell these stories, and our blood gives blood to them.
Stand-up comedy!